they myths? Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. I, of course, am Ethan on fragrance, and this is a very different video for me. You see, I usually do fragrance reviews, what are good fragrances and what are bad fragrances, but today we're here to debunk some myths about fragrances. And excuse the state of me, I have literally just came back from the gym, did a massive leg day session, so if I look like a sweaty dog, I do apologise. So only very recently have I heard some strange, I would say, conspiracy theories about fragrances and that they are bad for your health. I don't know where they've came from or who came up with the idea that they are bad for you, but I guess we should start off with the big one, and that is fragrances are toxic and can put a risk to your health. I don't know where to start with this one. So I've read that the chemicals in fragrances can cause significant issues to health like respiratory issues, and it can also be linked to cancer. Well, I'll just say this straight out of the bat. I've been wearing fragrances since I was 14 years old, and it's been 8 years, and I'm doing alright. I'm still here, I'm still standing, I've got no respiratory issues, I've not got cancer, I'm in really good health. So in my opinion, debunked. I mean, I guess we'll only find out 50 years down the line, but it's been nearly a decade now and I've had zero issues whatsoever with my fragrances. But then again, I have been quite ill recently. Maybe it's true. Nah, it ain't true. Now the next one is that eau de parfum concentrations are stronger than eau de toilette. And I'm yes and no with this one. Some fragrances I've owned that are eau de parfum concentration and some that are eau de toilette. Some of the parfum concentrations can be weaker than the eau de toilette. And I've had some perfumes that are stronger than the parfum. Take Dior Sauvage for example, and take Dolce & Gabbana K. Dolce & Gabbana K is an eau de parfum concentration and Dior Sauvage is an eau de toilette. And out of the two, Dior Sauvage is such more potent than Dolce & Gabbana K. Now I'm not saying this is for every fragrance, so I'm not saying this is true nor false, but a lot of fragrances with an eau de toilette concentration can be more powerful than an eau de parfum. But better than that, I think perfumes that are made from natural oils are the true powerhouses. I'm wearing one right now, it's from Lush. Don't judge me, it's called Vanillary. This is the strongest vanilla fragrance I've ever owned. It lasts up to 2 days, I'm not even joking, on clothes this can last up to a week. It is one of the strongest, if not the strongest perfume I've ever owned in my entire life. And it's an oil-based fragrance too. Now this may sound a bit controversial to people, but anyone can wear any fragrance. Yeah, you heard me. Anyone can wear any fragrance. Men can wear women's fragrances, women can wear men's fragrances. For example, I was in the airport one time and I tested out Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. I thought it was a men's fragrance at first until I did a bit more research and realised I tested the women's fragrance instead, and you know what? It was amazing. Yes, it was a slightly bit feminine, but I absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, I don't have this in my collection. I really wish I did, but it just goes to show anyone can wear whatever fragrance they want. And the last one, if a fragrance has had a reformulation, it means it's a bad fragrance. Now, when I ever hear someone say, oh, this fragrance has had a reformulation, it's not good, it's not true. Yes, sometimes it can be that it smells a completely different fragrance, but a lot of the time it still smells exactly the same, but it's just not as strong as it used to be. And in my opinion, I don't think that's a bad thing. Yes, we all want a strong fragrance, but at the end of the day, if we all smell nice, that's all that matters. Take Calvin Klein Obsession for Men, for example. Back in the day, the formula was a very, very strong fragrance, but recently it's been reformulated and it is still such a strong fragrance, and it is still so popular today. So it just goes to show, not every fragrance that has been reformulated means it's bad. So there we have it. There were some fragrance myths I tried to debunk. If you agree with some of these myths or disagree, do fight down below in the comments. I'd like to hear everyone's perspective on this, but some of these are just outright wild. But if you did like this video, please hit that subscribe button to help this channel grow. As always, stay fresh, and I'll catch you all in the next video.